Hi, I'm Kevin. I'm a retired firehouse cook, and this weekend my wife went to a local meat market and brought home a package of biscottis, and it just made me hungry for some of my own. So I dug out my mom's recipe, and so right here I have 1 stick of melted butter. I'm going to put in 4 eggs, and I'm going to blend those together. This is a simple recipe. She made them a lot when we were young, but as we got older, she just kind of got away from bacon. So we're going to mix up the eggs and butter. And now we're going to put in 1 1/3 cup of sugar. And mix that up. Okay, I have, in the bowl, I have 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to put a 1/2 teaspoon, if I find it, there we go, of salt. And then I'm going to sift this together. I almost put the almond acid. And now I'm going to mix this up. Okay, now I'm going to add the almond extract. It's a 1/2 teaspoon. This is very strong, so you don't need a lot. And I'm going to put in 3/4 cups of almonds. Now you can get the whole almonds and cut them up yourself. I just went ahead and got it already. Now you're going to want to put some flour on the counter, and this is wet right now, and you're just going to add enough flour so it doesn't stick to your hands. So get that out of the way, and just going to sprinkle some flour in it. You don't want to just dump it in flour. And you just want to mix it up until it doesn't stick in your hands anymore. To get to this point, looks like I'm only going to get 3 logs out of this. We're going to divide this into 3 equal pieces, or as much close as you can. And then you're going to roll these out. So you have about 2 inches wide, maybe 1.5 inches wide, and about 10 inches long. So that's close to 1.5 inches, probably 1/2 inches tall. Right in that area. So we'll roll this one out. And we're going to put this in a preheated oven for, I'm guessing 25 minutes, but I just want a nice golden brown, maybe a light brown, because biscotti is a twice baked. So when this comes out of the oven, we're going to let them cool down, and then we're going to cut them. So let's get them in the oven, and I'll be back when they're done. It took them 35 minutes in my oven. They have a nice brown color. They've been cooling for probably about 10 minutes. And so we're going to cut them now with this serrated knife in an angle.
and about a 1/2 inch wide. It took just about 10 minutes on each side, but they're a nice golden brown all the way around. They look great. Let me take a taste. They taste really good. They're crunchy. They have a good flavor, but if my mom was standing here right now, she'd be trying to pull my hair because she would say, "This is how grandma made them and don't deviate." But I think it needs a whole teaspoon of almond extract. I only put a half. So I'm going to put in the recipe a 1/2 teaspoon. But if you like a strong flavor, make it a whole teaspoon. But I know you'll like them. Enjoy.